In this video, we explore the infamous Joliet prison, the one place where John Wayne Gacy was held captive.
33 young men and boys. It makes him one of the sickest and most prolific serial killers.
Well, I spent 2.5 hours with John Gacy listening to a whole new story about his case.
People don't want to know the truth and the honesty of it. If they want to be convinced or brainwashed into what they believe, then fine, then go ahead and kill me.
So I took you guys back in this video in times of history of my own actual channel. So this is one of those videos I actually never edited, and it's been sitting in my backups for a while, and I actually really want to share this experience with you guys. So in this video, we go to Joliet prison, a prison where the infamous John Wayne Gacy, killer clown, and Martin Luther King's assassinator went to this prison, which is really interesting. It has a lot of crazy history. Even the prisoners, they built their own cells, which is really wild. So a part of Insight TV, I was actually able to co-host on Epic Exploring with the host Josh, as well as me co-hosting in it, and we went to Chicago to explore this prison. I won't lie, this place was a really cool experience, and I can't wait to take you guys through this. Let's see how the Explorer goes. I'm excited to join Josh for this adventure. I mean, every single time he always puts me to a test, so it's gonna be a challenge, and I already know it's coming my way. Yo, John! As of right now, we're on for a new day setup. As you can tell, we got the film truck right there, and this is the next destination. So right here is a bunch of trains that lead down into a rock crusher. Boom. We're only 2 more days till being done this, but I'm probably gonna miss this. This has been a really fun experience so far. And that's the whole vibe I got with this experience, is chilling on set, having a dope vibe, and just getting the best work done.
So we're supposed to be filming, but our boys right here wants to just screw around all day. Check them out.
You know, I call them hard workers, but we're supposed to be in there, but they're in there.
Yeah,
so now we're controlling the camera.
Yeah, so now we're doing the shots.
Wow, very, very, very impressive, Josh.
Perfect shot.
Perfect.
I made sure I set up really right and I framed them perfect.
Yeah, told them what to do.
Right now, my boy Danny right now, he's getting the crusher.
The crusher.
He's crushing it, man.
And I'm not gonna lie, guys, these guys are like crazy. They're standing on this like it's nothing. But when we're walking through this, we're like, oh, we're gonna die, we're gonna collapse, we're gonna fall to our floor right there. But guess what? We're still alive.
Oh! I mean, all the prisoners are working the lake.
Legit.
Mining that limestone. All the limestone just coming through here.
Yeah. All it, oh, dude. Yeah.
And honestly, think about it. If the prisoners are walking here from across the street, that means most likely Joliet prison is probably just right over there past these trees.
Looks like a whole like castle. You can see this is all limestone.
Yeah, damn, that's crazy to think that the prisoners built this up.
Prisoners.
What? Let's try pulling this. Huh. Let's get it.
Behind the towering walls of the state-built prison at Joliet, Illinois, hope for the blind is held out by inmates who have offered to donate one or both of their eyes at time of death. Prison doctors, advising with Warden Joseph E. Reagan, attend the signing of the necessary forms that will the prisoner's eyes to the Eye Bank for Sight Restoration. Under this plan, thousands will see again whose corneal afflictions confine them in a prison of darkness and dependence. Nathan Leopold, condemned for the slaying of Robert Franks 20 years ago, is a volunteer in a cause that deserves universal support.
Right now we're getting one more scene really quick of all of us. They're in this prison cell, chilling, squatted up, about to hotbox it. You already know. It's a dope spot. That's my boy.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. All right, ladies.
All right, back to work.
Dan, you're kind of scaring me, man. Oh my god. You know, I think it's pretty cool though, the fact that I'm in the prison for the first time in my life exploring on set of this. Damn.
Make sure not to break your t-shirt, huh?
This is a hard life of filmmaking. Hard life of filmmaking.
The director was mad at me, so.
Yeah, man, if you don't listen, you get torn the fuck up.
Yo, he's gonna get torn the F up.
You wanna feel it?
Sure.
Let's turn it. Let's turn it.
Whoa! Ew, this is good. It's fine, man. It's an X-ray. I want to look at this. What's this? Automatic exposure control.
Timer, KV miner. Oh, this is where you turn it on and off.
Yeah. Yeah, just lay down on there, John.
All right.
You're only exposed to a little bit of radiation. Oh, look at this.
So I'm not gonna lie, the whole story with John Wayne Gacy really like fascinated me the most about this prison. And it's one of those things like I actually didn't really know about the history back in the day. It was while just exploring the prison, I got invited to this TV show, and then it's just after time and time, there was a Netflix that came out that spoke a little bit about this serial killer. I got into like the killing, murder mysteries for a while, and like the documentaries that Netflix will put out there. And there was one about John Wayne Gacy that like completely intrigued me because you have like this freaking crazy person who, you know, dressed up as a clown, and then towards the night he would invite them over, bring these people over, and then just fucking kill them. And it was one of those things where it was just like you really think into the mind of these people and what makes them think why they want to do this. And that's what kind of dragged me into just kind of wanting to know. It was very fascinating to walk through the same prison that he was inside, that he had to stay in before he was sentenced to death. And like I thought it was just really crazy. That's why I was like, you know, looking through my old footage, I really want to make this story, just kind of express my experience going through this whole thing.
27 people, they were boys, with their cars, summer jobs. Oh my God, are you one of them? He dressed up like a clown for them, with his face paint white and red. And on his best behavior in a dark room on the bed, he'd kill them all with the sleight of his hand, running far, running fast, to the dead.
Knots in general. Catch his sense of humor.
Shoelaces, huh? You're in trouble now.
Yeah, right.
Aren't you afraid sitting that close to me? What the hell? Oh, this is too long. Right, you don't need it this long. Which I carried in my pocket. I've always carried a rosary. It was my communion rosary. I says, then you take a stick and stick it in here, and you just turn this. And I says, it causes a tourniquet. I said, that's the only knot I ever learned.
Precisely the kind of knot found on the ropes wrapped around the necks of the victims found under the house on Summerdale.
But I won't, my God, it's just crazy. It's just more crazy just as I do more research and just, you know, get to understand more about the mind of him. It's just really similar to Jeffrey Dahmer in his serial killings. Like, it's just so fucking crazy. And it's all around the same time. But anyways, we're going to resume back to the actual video. And I do really appreciate Insight TV for giving me this whole opportunity of an experience back in 2019 to explore this prison. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm really digging the vibe of Chicago. Like, you really get a different feel from being even in Boston. Comparing it to here, I'm really digging this. Like, it's so freaking clean. Everyone's just chilling, doing their thing. And we're just on set.
Yeah, man. Oh. We're on set right now. The intro for this one took a little while because of like just various things happening around us. It's a little stressful, but it's part of production. I'm getting hungry now. I want to eat some cake.
So what are we doing now?
Right now, we're actually setting up one scene where I gotta be like, for this episode, I'm meeting John Wayne.
I'm meeting up with my day one homie. He's been featured in so many of my videos and has been venturing with me for so long. His name is John Wayne.
What's up, guys? And guess what? This is a redo of that scene from the bridge.
Yeah, we had to find a new place. It took too much time out.
Yeah, it was way too much time, too much noise, too many people.
I'm wired up, I'm ready to go.
Let's do it. Move, boy. Lick man. Lick man. Ah. Man, he heard us say Lekman, that's why he drove off crazily. Lickerman.
He means Lickerman.
So right now I'm in Chicago and I'm just on set. So I'm actually working right now, doing this project with Josh. And what I do know is I want to make another trip here. That's like my main goal, make another trip here because I know there's a lot to see here. There's so much you can do and it's super different from any other city I've probably been to. I've almost done all the cities in America. I just got, I think Seattle left. We did a lot on the USA road trip, but pretty fun experience so far, not gonna lie. You can never go wrong with drone time.
Never.
He's gonna get a drone of all of Chicago. Alright, so now we're leaving Chicago and we're making our way to the prison. You psyched about this, Josh?
Super amped about it.
So we're getting our own director here, our own YouTube director.
I'm super amped about it. I'm just like,
well, Josh, great energy. You did great. What do you have to say about this, Paul?
I think he had a beer last night. just the one though.
Yeah. Honestly, so Josh drinks so much beer this whole trip, dude. So every morning it's been pretty rough trying to wake up. But hey.
Nah, dude. Yo, when you hang out with the Dutch, man, they make you drink all night. I'm just like, I just want one beer, and they're like, one beer's like 5 to them. This guy.
True that, man. We're hardcore, yeah.
And this man's trying to keep up, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up and ruining everything about it.
Yeah, what about me? What about me, Paul? Do you think I at least keep up?
Yeah, man, you're halfway there. You're halfway Dutch.
Halfway Dutch?
Yeah, man.
We're joining the fam.
Hang with the big boys.
You know, Liquor John right there.
Yeah, I gotta stop chilling around you, Josh.
Josh is still in the kitty corner.
Dang, man.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say one more thing. I'm super amped about this.
And today we're wrapping up for this shot.
we're done now. We still have 2 more days here, but we're done so we can go eat some food.
Whoa!
That's how we do out here in Joliet.
Yep.
Joliet. It's Juliet and Joliet. I'm really getting confused with those.
Yeah, and guess what? Guess what?
What?
If this was Paul and that car came by, Paul would have been like, cut!
Yeah. True that. All right,
Cut.
After 4 long days of shooting, we are now on the last day of shooting. Train's coming by. John's getting his portrait shots done. Things are looking pretty good. The show came out really good. We gotta go back to Joliet prison because we have to go film like a little bit of scenes. But other than that, it's done. And this is where like the wrap-up party begins. Every time we end the shoot, we always go party or drink or just hang out, or even if it's just getting a beer, we still have fun somehow. Man, this train's long.
Ik denk dat can you stand on the other side? Watch out. Deze diepte vond ik gewoon. Ja, alleen dan wordt hij wat plat.
This is how John looked when he lifted those weights up, except they were with one weight.
Right, let's do this. Rolling. Right, John. Start off by introducing yourself.
What's up, guys? I'm John Wayne. I'm 24 years old and active I'm a content creative influencer on social media.
Good. One more.
Okay. Paul teach me how to balance this basketball. As long as I get on my nail, I feel happy.
Hold on. Here you go. You ready?
Yep.
Oh my God!
Now on your own.
Yo, I want to do almost. The young lad's finally learning. Dude, that's so sick, dude.
Can you start like this too? now they're going to go shoot some stuff. But they talk Dutch a lot, so they're probably talking a lot of junk about us. And I don't know what they're saying. So they have the upper hand, but we're still out here and we can talk junk back to them.
Yeah, so let's just say some junk right now.
Yeah, I think our director, Paul, don't even know what he's doing. And I think our cameraman don't know what he's doing either. So if you guys are going to see this video, boom, baby, what up?
Yeah, you know, Paul thinks he knows how to play basketball, man, but this guy didn't even make one hit. The whole time we were back over there, he didn't even make one shot into the hole.
That's true. I seen. Yeah, too. Oh man, actually, we have no footage of him doing that, so it doesn't make the vlog strong.
Yes, we do.
You do?
I do.
Yeah, Paul. Yeah, Paul. You didn't make no shots. You're over there just doing like free throws. You don't know where those balls are going. They're wild. You're a mess, man.
Paul. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Really amazing experience actually being on a TV set, and really it was just fun. It was just a great vibe. I remember how it was, and I'm just glad I'm actually editing this whole video as something I can always just look back at, because it's just one of those things I just want to have just a reminiscence on, just actually see. But don't forget to subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and there will always be more coming your way too, so tune in for it on the John Wayne page. Oh, and lastly, don't forget to check out Insight TV if you want to see the full episode. It's all right there. Don't forget to check it out. It's a fun one.